Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is going to be a very helpful video on how to apply false lashes. So if you know someone that has trouble, or if you yourself are having trouble figuring out how to put on your lashes, then this is the video for you. I really hope that you find this helpful, and if you would like to see how I apply these lashes and how to apply your lashes effortlessly and perfectly every single time, then please keep on watching. Hey guys, so to get started on this lash application 101 tutorial, I'm first going to show you what needs to be going into your mind when you think about applying lashes. So, the pair of lashes I'm going to use today for this tutorial are the Lash Kitty lashes in the style Confident. But anyways, the first step into considering what lash you will be placing on your eyes is the style. So figuring out what lash fits your specific eye type. So my eye type is a little bit smaller and I have hooded lids, and I don't have that much lid space that shows when my eyes are actually open and I'm talking to people. When I look down, you can see all of the eyeshadow that's there, but at the same time, I don't want my lash to cover up all of the hard work that I did on my eyes. So that is why I'm choosing to wear these lashes right here. You do not take them out of here and place them directly on your eye, because they will not fit your eye. If you are lucky enough to have larger eyes that fit the lashes without having to trim them, then that's awesome. But the second step in deciding what kind of lash you're putting on your eye is the length of your eye. So you do want to take out the lash and kind of, I guess, check out, how much do you need to cut off. And you want to be really conservative about this step, because you don't want to cut off too much, because if you cut off too much, you cannot place it back on. You can cut off little tiny chunks at a time until it fits properly, but I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what I do when I cut my lashes. So I have a pair of these Confident lashes already cut and fitted for my eyes, and this is what they look like. So as you can see, they're a lot smaller than the regular. Here is the original box, and I don't know if you can see, but this is what they look like now that they are cut. So what you want to do is take out the lash and place it on your eye and approximate how much you need to cut off. So do you think you need to cut off about 1/4 of it, maybe almost half, or even less than that? So I think it just depends on what type of lash you're getting, because some are really long and some are a little bit shorter, so you don't need to trim off as much. So when you get the lash, just take it out of the plastic and place it on your eyeball, and you'll be able to see how much you need to cut off. So get yourself a pair of scissors and trim a little bit off the end, and you want to make sure to cut it off the outer edge rather than the inner edge, because the inner edge is already tapered off, so that way you don't have to cut it and it can form to the corner of your eye. So if you are cutting the lash, make sure to cut from the outer edge, like I said. So what you want to do is take the lash and take any kind of lash applicators that you have, whether it be you have long nails or some tweezers that I'm going to use, or if you actually have lash applicators, like specific ones for applying lashes. So what I do is I take the lash, like so, and then I place it on my eye. So as you can see, my eye makeup is already done. I have a little bit of liner lined on my top lash line just to hide the lash band, and this is completely up to you. If you have a thinner lash band, you may not have to apply one, but if you have a thicker one that's black, then you may want to put just a little bit of darkness there. That way it does cover up the lash band, but again, that is totally up to you if you want to do that. So I place the lash on my eye like so, and I can tell whether I need to cut any or not. So since these are already cut to fit my eye, I don't really need to trim off any. But when I have a longer lash, you will be able to see how much is hanging off on the edge of your eye. So if you have a lot hanging off, you might want to cut a little bit at a time and place it back on your eye, just to see how much you need to cut off, like I said. So you can keep cutting until it fits and it pretty much goes to the very corner of your eye without hanging off. So if that is where it's placed and you're comfortable with where it is in the inner part of your lash, then you're pretty much good. But at the same time, you don't want to put it too far in the corner of your eye, because if you do that, then it will poke the inner part of your eye and it will be bothering you. It will be bothersome, trust me. So make sure that you're cutting off just as much as you need, because like I said, if you cut off too much, you can't place it back on. I think this is the Kiss lash glue, yeah, from the drugstore. This is what it looks like, and it is white, and it says it's made with aloe and it's latex free. So this by far is my favorite lash glue ever. So what you want to do when applying lashes is apply a good amount of glue. What you want to do is take your lash like so. And then take the lash glue applicator and apply a decent amount of lash glue on there. So you want to make sure that you're not applying too much so that way it doesn't seep down into the actual lashes and glue onto your real lashes, because it will hurt if it does that. So you want to make sure that you're placing the glue like so. And what I do is I apply a little bit more on the inner corner because I have a hard time with the inner corner sticking. So I apply a little bit more than all the rest. And then I blow on it like this for about 15 seconds until it gets tacky. And you do not want to apply the lash straight onto your eye after applying the lash glue. You do want to wait a couple of seconds just so it can get tacky and it can start getting sticky and it will stick to your eye the best way without slipping and sliding around on your lash line. So I think it is pretty much ready for me to apply my lashes. So you want to take your lash and you want to make sure that you have mascara on your lashes. That way they sit up better and you don't have to apply mascara on your actual false lashes. So if you put mascara on your eyes, that will be a better base for your lash. So take the lash and come up from above like so and place it down. Take the outer edge and push it down like so. And then do the same thing with the inner corner. And what I do is I hold the inner corner taut on my eye. That way it does stick. And the lash is on. See how simple that was? It's okay. I know it can be frustrating and even overwhelming at times when you think about, oh my god, I don't know how to cut off on my lash. I don't know how to apply them properly. Where exactly do I place them on my eye? And like I said, it's all about trial and error. So when you are applying lashes, it's best to just take your time. Don't rush. Make sure that you have a good lash glue that you know works on your eye and is sticky, and you don't wait too long before applying it because the lash glue will dry. So make sure that you're not waiting too long, and that way you're not forcing your lash on there and it's not sticking. So the best thing to do is to only wait a couple seconds for it to get tacky, like I said. So I know I made that look super easy, but trust me, once you get the hang of it, it really is easy. And I know that there is a lot of apprehension about lash application because there are so many different ways that you can do it, and honestly you just have to find what works for you. So I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing with my left lash. I'm going to take it and apply lash glue accordingly, like so. Mirror. And it's also best to have a close-up mirror, that way you can actually see what you're doing in the beginning, because once you get the hang of it, you really won't need a really close-up mirror. I think once you get the hang of it, you can just poof, plop your lash right on and there you go. So I pretty much do the same thing with my left lash. I kind of place the tweezers in the middle, and I hold my compact like this for the left eye. So I'll turn this way so you guys can see. And there we go, the lash is on. So you can apply mascara to your lashes if you want to. They are your lashes. I feel that if you don't apply mascara to them, they last a little bit longer. But like I said, that is up to you. And oh my god, I freaking love these lashes. I love them so much. Okay. When I wear these lashes, I never want to take them off. They are just so light and I don't even feel them on my eyes. Like I said, please check out Lash Kitty if you haven't already. They are wonderful, affordable lashes. And I need to place another order because this style is just speaking to my soul. You know what I mean? So So again, to remove your lashes, all you have to do is take your finger or a tweezer or the same lash applicator and slowly take them off. It should not be painful to take off your lashes, and if it is, you might want to see what might be causing that. Maybe you're putting the lash glue on your actual fake lash, which is getting on your real lash and causing them to stick together. Also, maybe the lash glue might be irritating your skin. So if that is, the case, then you may want to switch something in your lash routine. Like I said, if you cut too much off, it is okay. It's not the end of the world. In order to save a pair of lashes that you've cut too much off of, what you can do is cut them into 3 pieces and then place them individually on your lash line, and that may be easier for you in the end as well, because I know that it might be easier to apply 3 individual pieces instead of applying 1 big lash band. So make sure to follow me on social media. I will leave all my handles right after this. So if you haven't already, thank you so much for being here. Welcome to my channel. If you are new, I am so happy that you're here. Yeah, guys, so I think that is about it. I will leave all of my makeup details down below, so make sure to check out the description box if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys!